What's good? Y'all are tuned into another episode of the Let's Be Honest podcast, and I'm your humble host, Big Bro Tone. Y'all, today is a good day. I'm feeling real good, and as you can see, we got a special guest in the building. Philly's own hip hop artist, entrepreneur. Everything's a go.
Yep.
Listen, y'all, this is my man Stacks Ruega.
What's going on?
How you feeling, my brother?
You already know, man.
First things first, I appreciate you for showing love to the podcast.
Sure.
I really do appreciate that, because
we going, yeah, man. We always going.
Yeah, I'm really trying to build this joint.
Yeah, this shit gonna do something.
I'm really trying to build this joint, because not just because podcast is the wave, is because I feel like I really got love for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know, similar to like you got love for your music.
I like this all coincide. The podcast, the music,
Yeah.
all that, the interviews, that shit means something.
It really do, because like everybody help everybody at the end of the day. Everybody show love to everybody, and you know, music is everywhere, podcast is everywhere. But let's focus on your career right now, as it's starting to take off, as it's starting to get to that point. Everything's a go. The mixtape, let's call it a project.
Right.
Everything's a go to project. Release November 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Your first project, your first official project.
Right.
Tell me how that feel. Just to get that energy off your chest.
All right, now look, that's like, well, you say, if you want to say official, we can say official, because I like actually taking that serious. But I'm, you know, like that's like my 10th mixtape for real.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like, if you go back and dig for real, like I got Beginning of the Saga, From the Strip to the Grave. I got Stacks on Deck 1, 2, 3. I got a mixtape called Everything's a Go, Greenlight edition. I dropped years back when I first, was getting the ETG shit popping. But I was, back and forth, in and out the music shit, street shit, this and that. So it was like, I never really pushed it. I put them out, but I just, I might have burnt 500 CDs.
Damn.
Boom, boom. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's how that went. So it was like, I kind of was wasting a whole bunch of material for years. So if you want to actually say like out of all them 10, 11 mixtapes I dropped, I feel like this definitely official. For sure.
This one feel different.
Yeah, this feel different.
What's the?
It's a way different feel.
Explain that.
It's like I don't know. I'm serious now. Like I know, like to be honest, in the past it was always I got this shit. I'm gonna get a deal. I got this. I'm gonna get my niggas out the hood. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Solid.
But deep down inside, I ain't feel that. You see what I'm saying?
Why though?
I just ain't feel like I had it. I ain't feel like it was there, because I was just comparing myself to everybody else. I was tapping into too much other shit that I really ain't had to. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was worrying about the wrong shit. Like,
that shit go weigh on you.
Yeah, and it was fucking with me. Like, as far as like a lot of people I started with, I felt like they was passing me. Their buzz was bigger, and then I had to sit back and realize, like, damn.
I know the feeling.
This shit a gimmick, and this shit, like, you gotta take the good with the bad. Like, you can't really focus on everybody else. You gotta, like, damn near just worry about yourself. And with that being said, I just kind of stopped listening to anybody. Like, I wasn't listening to nobody else's music. I don't really and it ain't like no hating shit, because I'm a fan of a lot of Philly artists, but I had to really like tap into myself, like tap into my artistry. So it was like, once I did that, I felt a whole lot better, and it's like, everything's a go. It's all me. It ain't really too much going on besides what I got going on.
So now that it's out, because I like it. First things first.
Right.
I like it. It give me a bunch of different vibes, different beats. I like it. Do you feel like you accomplished what you was trying to accomplish
on the tape?
Yeah, for sure. Cause I feel like me personally, like when I go into a podcast, I kind of set little goals for myself sometimes. Things like that. So I guess in your role, going in the studio, you probably go in like, all right, that's the plan.
Right. I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish on this on this tape, but I'm gonna say I definitely for sure I felt like I did what I was supposed to do on it. Now, as far as the promotion and all that,
okay,
I can get a little better and I can tighten up on the promotion part. But
I can relate.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I definitely felt like I did what I had to do. So, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say 60%.
Okay, that's still passing. That's still passing in some people's eyes for sure. But like, I'm pretty sure you see. I'm pretty like, yeah. I relate to that shit, bro. Like promoting a podcast sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes I fall off. Like I was telling you, before we started, like I fell off for a minute. Had to get my mind right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Went to some little family shit. Still going through it, but
right.
Had to, get my mind right and reassess.
Real rap.
Find the love again for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know going through all those 10, 11 projects you had, then finally hitting everything as a go, it's like it's a level up.
Right.
Not just on the lyrical level, but mentally, emotionally, physically, shit, it could be anything, you feel what I'm saying? So you gotta just take that shit and roll with it.
Right, and that's what I'm doing. That's like basically what I'm saying, like I told you, I ain't really believe in myself. These 10 years, 8, 9, 10 years, I ain't really feel like I had it. And this go around, I feel like I got this shit. I feel like ain't nobody fucking with me. I feel like can't nobody do nothing with me. I feel like my song's better than everybody's song. I feel like
you should feel that.
I feel like the delivery there. I feel like and this coming from like I'm confident like nobody in the city really like better than me. And I'm gonna just say in the future we gonna stamp that. We gonna put that out there now. I'm
speak that shit to the universe. I'm
guaranteeing that.
So I say.
I know what's going on, man. It's like, it's politics, and I'm cool with that. So what I told myself is I'm gonna outwork the politics. I'm gonna make it the way they can't deny me to the point where they can't say, well, yeah, he this and that, but his shit alright, but no, it's gonna be like, man, that boy worked. That boy, he that. You see what I'm saying? That's what it got to get to that point. And until they get to that point, then I ain't really satisfied.
I feel you. What was your mindset though? Like, as you started like developing it, and when you first said, all right, I'm gonna start making this mixtape. Like, what was your mindset as far as like the very beginnings, like just the development part of it? Cause
developing the mixtape on this crazy shit. Yeah. Shout out to my man Dollar. He's from Cleveland. He just got on.
Word.
What really made me like go ahead and say I'm a go is because all the shit I had to overcome and all the obstacles I just been through in the past few years or whatever, and it's like everything's still a go. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna never let this shit go. I ain't gonna. I got this shit. Dollar was everything's a go. They all in Cleveland, but we had a situation where Trench Boys collab with the Everything's a Go squad, whatever, and we was like it's gang. Now I still talk to Dollar to this day, so it's like me talking to him and him telling me like, man, go ahead and do it, and him out there popping and dropping videos and looking like $1 million and all that. You see what I'm saying? I said I'm on it. And that shit was over with. Like then another nigga cut my folks, Murder or whatever. He every day he pushed me. You got this shit. You got it. So it's like all that. With that being said, it's like the people around me, on an everyday basis, besides my brother and like besides my blood and my and wifey and people that's supposed to tell me that. Other people that don't got you see what I'm saying? They don't have to do that, and they ain't benefiting by telling me that, go, you got it. That shit just make me keep at it.
So you got to take that energy with you to the studio for sure.
Yeah.
That shit definitely come with you, and you hear it on the songs. Like some of my favorite songs, Slick Talk.
Yeah.
You hear that shit on Cold Sweats for sure. Lost. Man, Notice
Cold
Me.
Sweats, Lost.
Like Notice me that shit.
Notice me that
Notice
shit.
me got that bounce.
And notice me the one that's gonna get me there. And I'm saying that now. I'm gonna push that. You see, I'm taking my time with shooting that video. I've been dropping visuals, man. I've been shooting. But I'm really taking my time with Notice Me because I know they gonna notice me after I drop that joint. I'm telling you. I'm gonna do that joint right. That's one of them.
Bro, cause like when I listen to it, I start from the beginning and I let that shit rock.
All the way through.
All the way through.
That's a good thing.
And every time I get to Notice Me, that shit just like a pleasant surprise. Like,
right.
That shit just a pleasant surprise. Cause man, I just be driving and shit and that shit just go. But you dropped a few singles and freestyles that you know that had some buzz to it, that was bubbling. Why was now the right time to put out the project though? Like why is everything a go now? Like why not then? Why not later? Why not early? Why now?
Because right now, I feel like right now at this present moment, they watching. Like it's wide open right now. There's a lot of people going left. There's a lot of people going right. There's a lot, Philly got the eyes right now. So I said, damn, let me go ahead and showcase my talent before this shit die down. You know, everything, time. You know, it ain't like you gonna pop for the rest of your life. You might have to wait for 3 months. So you gotta strike while you hot. We hot, like, I'm always hot. I always felt like they ain't never really catch on and grasp my sound in the beginning. So it was like they wasn't gonna really I don't know, they wasn't gonna respect it until like now, everything, like shit changed with time. Right. So like 10 years ago they wasn't really on the melody and the harmonizing and all that.
Yeah, that's the wave now.
Right.
That's the wave now, melody you listen to artists like A Boogie or P&B
right.
and Meek starting to do melodies now.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of rappers. And it's like I've been mixing that shit in, like, you know what I mean? Like in a sense, like for years. And it's like now they respecting it a little bit more. And now it's like all I'm doing is talking about my life. I ain't rapping now. I used to I ain't even gonna say I always gave it my life, but now it's like my life. And it's like either you gonna fuck with it or not, cause it's like either you nigga don't really care about what the fuck you got going on or what you had going on and all that. So it's like, but if they can relate, then they gonna catch it. That shit gonna catch.
Yeah, and I think that's how a lot of artists like moving now. Sometimes they come off as relatable. They talking about shit that people going through.
Right.
The good artists.
Sure.
The good artists. You know what I'm saying? Some people sensationalize that shit. So it all depends, really. How would you describe your project? Like how would you describe it in one word if you could? Like how would you do that shit?
How would I describe the project in one word?
Yeah.
You see me trying to get I'm trying to show. I told my folks I was gonna hold out. One word. Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, cause I put everything in that joint, man. Like I'm telling you, I they always say you gotta do something even when you don't want to do it. And it was times where I'm like, I ain't going to the studio. It's times where I was sick, like sneeze, hog spit, all that shit, cause no bullshit. You could actually hear it in like a green light and not guilty, all them Jones. Mm-hmm. You can hear that shit, like. So it's like, what's up, man? You could really like hear like me going in and over like trying to overpower the code and all that shit. So that's what I'm saying. Everything. I was just doing a whole lot on that project. You was giving a little bit of everything. Yeah. You just showing what you could do. Damn near. I fuck with that. I feel like most artists that's coming today, what they do is they on their earlier projects they give you different sides of them, different versions of their sound. An artist I think that does that well, that's popping right now, Tierra Whack. Yeah, she hot. When Tierra Whack came out of she hot. When Tierra Whack blew up for real. She dropped that project, the 15 track project. Yeah, and that joint, that's what did it. Yeah, Whack World. That shit did it.
That shit did it. That shit hot. And she gave so many different versions of her, so many different sounds.
Right.
Showing her ability and all the different she could sing, she could rap, she could, you know what I'm saying? She could do so much shit. And, you know, on your project, you know, I hear you, you know, talking, you know, getting personal. Right. You got your club shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your shit when you stunting and shit, you know what I'm saying? You got different sides, you know what I'm saying? So going through all the, you know, having those different sides and managing all those different angles of your lifestyle and your life, you know, you gotta maintain your mental space.
Right.
You gotta maintain self, you know, and still stay motivated while putting out the music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, how did you just maintain?
In so many words, man, I just like I buckled down and just put all that shit to the side and just focused on my music. That's all I did, because it was like I can't really multitask too good. So once I'm doing something, that's what I'm doing, and once I'm doing something else, that's what I'm doing, and once I'm doing this, that's what I'm. You see what I'm saying? So I got to do this. I got to stick. The one thing I got to just do my music. Because if I'm doing my music and I'm trying to do this and do that at the same time and text this person and make this, it ain't gonna happen. I mean,
yeah, I'm not the great. My girl tell me all the time, like, I can't multitask for shit.
I can't.
And she right.
I can't, bro.
She right. I'm not the best multitasker. So when I'm not on my shit, like I was telling you before, I'm not on it. But when I'm on my shit, I'm on my shit, and I stay on that shit. And I just gotta get more and more creative with this shit. So,
bro, shit.
That shit gets spooky sometimes when you lose that creative bug. Like, that shit get real spooky just being stuck.
And once you got it, you gotta go. And that's how I felt on the tape. I was going. I was in the zone. I said, I'm gonna just keep going to the studio. I'm gonna keep locking in, even if I ain't got it. Like, I mean, that shit expensive. Them studio sessions ain't cheap. Them joints, they $50 an hour. I ain't going in that joint for no hour or two. I'm locking in 4 or 5 hours with the best. 5, 6 hours sometimes. I mean, I might do that twice a week. Right now, I'm locked in every week. I mean, with Dunny. I mean, every week I got a session.
In the Slick Talk video, that studio that you was in,
I was out Florida.
Is that the studio you recorded the album in?
No, I was out Florida. I just flew out Florida just to link with a few people, you know, link with the cameraman I was fucking with. You know what I mean? And we talked a few times. I said, you know what, I'm gonna come out there. We gonna get some shit done. I went out there. I recorded. I actually recorded Fiji Water and Forever in that studio out Florida that I shot that video, that I shot Slick Talk in.
Okay.
Slick Talk, yeah.
Pool table and shit.
Yeah.